Hello, riders. It's me, Lois. Happy Thursday evening. I just made tacos for dinner. So I'm here to talk with you guys about DestiPhony's Mental Mondays with Deon Catchings. I'm actually curious as to why she's doing these Mental Mondays, because it seems to me that every Monday, Deon picks something out of the hat that has something to do with what happened on Love and Marriage Huntsville. And somewhere in there, it involves Melody Shari. And they do it without calling her name. But when you look at the chat and the people that are talking in the chat, they're trying to bring Melody down, saying she's bitter, she's jealous, she's this. Of what? What exactly is it? She's jealous of a woman that went through the same thing that she went through but refuses to heal, because that's what DestiPhony is doing. She's walking around holding grudges, talking about can't nobody come into her friend group, okay? All of a sudden, this is her friend group, her city, okay? When she was born in Detroit, didn't she say she was Detroit gang or something? Now all of a sudden this is her city and nobody else is allowed to be in this city or be on the show. A show that Melody Shari created and made an opportunity for this woman to come on to disrespect her and continue to disrespect her, and then use Mental Mondays as an opportunity to continuously, again, disrespect Melody Shari for absolutely no reason. Destiny's the type of bitch that, yes, I called her a bitch because at this point she getting on my damn nerves, okay? Because y'all know I don't like to call people names, but Destiny's the type of bitch that you have to get up in their motherfucking face and cuss the fuck out and tell them to keep my motherfucking name out of your goddamn mouth if you ain't got nothing positive to say. If we ain't checking for each other, we not checking for each other. But it seems like you keep checking for me because every week on your little Mental Mondays podcast or YouTube channel, you got something going on that includes me. Stop including me in your mental health. If you want to heal, you're going to have to do that on your own, and don't use me as an excuse for healing and not healing. Because also, in this Mental Mondays, Destiny's not willing to take the advice of this therapist, although she's not in therapist capacity. So what the fuck is the purpose of your Mental Mondays? Your Mental Mondays are just a bashing session of Melody Shari without calling her name. And now Sonny and Moses as well. But you do call their names, but more than not, it's going to be about Melody Shari. You are a bitter human being, DestiPhony. Okay, all the things that happened to you are based on your actions and machinations and had nothing to do with Melody Shari. And this lie about you being a good friend. If you were a good friend, you would keep your motherfucking mouth shut, because Mel don't talk about you unless they bring you up to her and try to have a conversation about you. They don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she doesn't do that. And if she doesn't want to talk about you, she just merely says, I don't want to talk about it. But you, every opportunity you get, you're going on a world tour, you're going on a rant, you're just going on about Melody Shari and how fucked up a friend she was and all this other nonsense. Meanwhile, you're criminal $998,000 down at the Huntsville County Jail. But you're talking about Melody. Melody has survived the mental and emotional abuse alleged, and in my opinion, with some actual and factual in her marriage, out after her marriage, and the same things that you guys are doing to her. You, Kimmy, and Letitia. Letitia's the biggest brat of all of y'all. Okay? Maurice, because Maurice is in there too. And Martell, all y'all talking shit about this woman, and now I'm starting to think that Nell Fletcher's ops. You know what I'm saying? But everybody has decided to take a side without saying, I'm taking a side. You decided based on your behaviors and the way you treat this woman. If you don't want anything to do with her and your friendship is over, then why don't the fuck you leave her alone? You're not going to be able to mentally heal or emotionally heal or any type of healing, DestiPhony, if you don't let lead a thing that is bothering you alone. And that, at this juncture, it seems to be Melody Shari, because she seems to be leveling up on all levels. And I'm feeling that there's some envy there. So you bring in Deon Catchings, a licensed therapist who's not acting as in therapist capacity, but she's using therapeutic jargon and trying to make sense of something that she don't know nothing about. She knows absolutely nothing about it because she can watch the show all she want, but she's biased from the beginning because she's your friend. So she's not going to see it the way I see it as a milometer or a millimeter. She's not going to see it the way I see it. You know what I'm saying? She's not going to see all the things that this man Martell did to her. And she's going to need to start from season 1. Okay? If she's going to be out here talking about love and marriage, Huntsville. But my thing is, why the fuck are you talking about it? Why is that part of your mental Mondays or your mental health Mondays or whatever? Why is that part of your healing process? You got a whole lot of stuff going on, and you still got fraud charges that ain't even come to the forefront yet. You know, you haven't been convicted for that yet, alleged, and in my opinion, with some actual and factual. Those are the things you need to be worried about. You need to be worried about your child. We don't hear you talking about your child or spending time with him or engaging with him or interacting with him or any of those things unless somebody says something about your marriage. Then you talk, I don't play about my kid. You do. That's why you out here being a criminal, alleged, and in my opinion, with some actual and factual. You need to sit your ass down, regroup, leave all these motherfuckers alone until you get your shit together. Because you so busy trying to get friends and commandeer people that don't belong to anybody. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to get people on your side. But you know, Melody's an island all by herself. She doesn't need any of these people to stand with her, up for her, or by her. She can do that all by herself. And she has her own set of friends that are true blue friends that have been friends with her for years. So what you need to do is go on back, regroup, and maybe get a new therapist or retitle this Messy Mondays or Messier Mondays, because this is not Mental Health Mondays. This is a dig at Melody Shari quietly, without you saying her name. This is a way for you to talk shit about her and agree with everything Deon is saying, and Deon to agree with everything you're saying, and then what you call it, your village to agree with everything you're saying. But you're never going to be successful when you continue to use that type of format. Because if you look at the content creators that are doing formats like that are bashing a person for absolutely no reason, if you don't care about this person, if that's not your friend, Martell is your friend, you know, you just met Melody through Martell, then there should be no love lost there. And it should be a wash. Let it go. You decided to get on a reunion stage and end your friendship in front of the audience. And now you're mad because it's over, because you no longer have access to Melody's money. Because we know that's what it's about, alleged, and in my opinion, with some actual and factual. Just leave that woman alone. You got a lot of growing up to do. And for a 42-year-old woman, you act like a child. And I feel sorry for your child, Law. Yes, I said that. I feel sorry for your child to have a mother like you that is so concentrated on bringing another woman down because she has not elevated herself to where she is. Melody has been at the bottom and became a millionaire and started over and became a millionaire again. And you're still struggling to climb out of whatever hole you dug yourself into for walking around being so goddamn hateful and evil to people for no reason. Get your shit together, DestiPhony, and stop blaming Melody and other people for the shit that you have done in your life that's so fucked up in your life. Because we read the court records. I ain't got to say what you did. You know what the fuck you did. You act like a petulant child when you don't get your way. Get your shit together. That's it. Lowriders, that's all I got to say in this video about DestiPhony. She working my nerves. Y'all get down in these comments. Tell me what you think about this video. And I will talk to you guys later. I know I'm supposed to be talking about Tamar or the Braxtons this week. And I'll probably be talking about Letitia and some other stuff. But stay tuned. Don't forget, view all my videos. If you haven't seen my other videos, please go back and view. Get my views up, okay? And please like, share, subscribe, and definitely comment. You know, I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Mwah. Peace.